We are living in a mental health pandemic right now, and it's because people thought that at a certain part in their life, like talking about just millennials here when they got older, that they'd be able to, have a normal life and support themselves and this, that, and the third, and that has not been the case. And when you feel behind in life to where you're supposed to be, and maybe some of that is your fault, okay, a large part of it is not, but you recognize that you know yourself and you're like, hey, I made mistakes with how I spent my money, my time, my energy. I kind of dropped the ball. Okay, fair enough. But I want you to have compassion for yourself and know that God loves you. What has been helping me lately is going to church. Yeah, I know it's one of those videos, but I'm really unapologetic about my faith and about Jesus and just the community and the church and how that's been helping me lately, because it kind of gets me out of this analytical thinking mind of just the physical reality of just self preservation, looking out for the self, all these self-referential thoughts and how I stack up in the economic hierarchy, or my status in the world, and that can lead to a lot of crazy making, overthinking, and just to know that there's a spiritual reality to all this stuff, that we are more than just like how we look physically attractively, or how we look to other people, or if we're accepted or rejected by society or what have you. It's just irrelevant, because God loves you, God loves me, God loves us, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, is that we have that relationship with God, and pray for gratitude, pray for other people, pray for other people's situations, and not just to be talking about it, but to like live out those things in the scriptures. Because to know it is one thing, to fill in the gaps of ignorance, yes, but then to start practicing that in your own life, woo, that is the magic right there, where the rubber meets the road. So I encourage you to love your neighbor, to do, turn the other cheek, to do all of these things, these corporal works on earth as much as we can, to show people love and kindness, instead of what they've been used to seeing is just hate and division and just people that are not healed. You don't have to be around those people, but you could pray for them, and I'm praying for you.